This is the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. I don't know anything about it. I've managed to remain unspoiled. It aired at 7 a.m. It is currently 1:14 p.m. It's a miracle I've got this far. Okay, are we ready? Not the immediate sub. Thank you for the sub.
I lost my wiggles.
How's that? Be a little quieter. Video louder than Ellie. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, new Mario Kart. We knew we were getting this. I love that Yoshi runs a burger stand.
Let's go!
Okay. So I'd seen some rumored leaks and things. I knew that it was like people were speculating that there was more characters, like more larger matches because of how many starting places there were. Oh, that's cool. The Donkey Kong references. Okay. God damn, this looks good. I want to be a cow. There is already so much to see. Mario Kart World. Interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Wait. Why
I'll
is
be one
it
of you
in
guys.
French? Why have we got French subtitles? I might have to turn subtitles off. I don't know why. Wait. We need English subtitles.
It's for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer
On
for
Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch 2.
Baguette, yes.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand
Exclusive.
new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Oh boy, okay.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game,
This is Toad Factory music, right?
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't
trying
sleep
to,
at
like,
the wheel.
drink
You'll also
in the
drive to
tracks
next
there.
course as part of the competition.
Wait, what?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
You drive between them?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
What?
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
It's Mario Kart Battle Royale.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
No underwater, just on
You can
top.
also go for scenic drives with friends.
We can just vibe in the
Even
world
take photos together at different locations.
Community Mario Kart tours.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Cheeky.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming
Okay.
Mario Kart World Direct. So
Okay.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
An upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I can't wait to not be able to press that with my nails. Like. No, it's 2 exclusive. Switch 2 exclusive, yeah. Mario Kart.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was you.
Good.
So quick.
Good. Finally.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Good.
Introducing GameChat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
It's
With
Faye
this
with an
feature,
E.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
I never see Faye's with an
While
E.
using the GameChat feature,
It's like my sister.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, that's gonna be trash.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting
I will
you chat
believe
with
that
ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
when I use it
It does look beautiful.
and see and hear
And
it.
you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like
Have they been working with Discord? Because this looks like Discord. Or do you reckon Discord caught wind of this? And that's why they changed the UI, like yesterday?
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Cute.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that too.
Yeah.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like
I guess it's for helping, it's not for watching necessarily.
So everyone can
But I'm
watch
glad
them
that they're
play.
showing like actual authentic quality.
Wait.
Hey
Okay, I think we have
we're
to
together.
try that.
Welcome.
ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Nix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
C for chat?
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Ah.
Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
So you can watch your friends rage as you throw red shells right up their
Here's
asses.
how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Go left. Left.
I'll let you fix
If I go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
I feel like this is interesting in theory.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
But I'm interested to see
Play
how
together, or compete
actually
in online
functions.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own
how much more
rules for a
powerful is
retro
this
game
hardware? Because the
competition.
Switch already had frame rate
Or
issues.
hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime,
Switch
anywhere.
Sports Online as you're like flailing around.
What did you think? In developing GameChat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others.
It's
more
okay, I don't
closely,
need to press the C
including
button.
family
We're
and
all right.
friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required.
The camera part
to
will be
use
nice for
GameChat.
Switch games with your siblings. Yeah, but we
However, Since we'd
FaceTime.
like as many people as possible to experience GameChat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
But like, I don't
We hope you'll
know.
try it out.
I don't need to look at their
Additionally,
faces while I'm
GameChat
gaming.
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use GameChat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown
Nice.
here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Nice.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via GameChat, which we showed earlier. GameShare
Okay,
can
that's
only
a
be
game
used with
changer.
compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics.
That
on
is a
Nintendo
game
Switch.
changer.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I love that they're getting all the hardware out of the way first, and then they'll be like, and the games! You can use any compatible USB-C
At 7.9
camera.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
The system's thickness remains the same.
In case it was in question,
With
I'm getting one of
approximately
these.
double the
Like,
pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games
it was
in
never
greater detail on
a
the
choice.
1080p
Like,
screen.
I was always going to be getting another one. Like, yeah.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
That
allowing
is a
for smoother
considerable
gameplay and
increase.
supported titles.
A considerable increase.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Nice.
Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button
Oh,
on the
thank
back.
God it's not the little, again, nails. Like,
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Good.
greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I'm already seeing a lot that I like.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What?
By adjusting the
Oh,
audio balance between the
good.
ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
The speakers
modes.
on the original Switch are trash.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
It
anytime
looks
via
really
GameChat.
nice. Like, it looks
also
like a
uses
nice piece of
noise-canceling
hardware.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Okay.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Cool.
Place your Nintendo
Suspicious.
Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Good.
You can move it freely, like this.
The anxiety I felt with that then.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Good.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
And it's a USB-C cable, it's not a charger.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Oh,
of
thank
internal
God.
storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
I
for
filled
storing
my
your game
original one up with
downloads,
like 2
save
games.
data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Damn.
to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K
Okay,
resolution
sleek dock,
for
I like
compatible
that.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Lovely.
This helps keep performance stable.
My original Switch warped.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games
Look for
are
secrets. Okay, good. Backwards compatible. Love to hear it. Expected it, but you know, always good to have confirmation. That looks uncomfortable, like the side of the controller.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is such a
I'm
Nintendo
standing
move.
over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Compatible Switch games is a little worrying. I
This
mean, it'll
sign
just be
reads,
because some of
"Where
them
are the magnets?"
like aren't suited to the
Joy-Con 2
hardware or
controllers
whatever.
attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Okay, they're not in.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Is that how
Another
Rumble
example,
works?
the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, I'm so curious what
You
this
can
is going to
adjust the position
be.
of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not
I've always
notice
wanted
until
to
they're
play a
pointed
game
out.
about paint
There are
scraping.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Interesting.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Oh, it's red. Good.
It's the same
Good.
shape as
Okay.
Nintendo Switch game cards.
Differentiation.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading
I
speeds.
worked in gaming retail when the
Next
Nintendo
up is additional storage.
new 3DS or
Switch
whatever
2
the
will
hell it
only
was
work
called
with
came
micro
out.
SD Express cards.
Not the XL, the new
They're a
one.
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh no.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
So you can do
also
it through like a
releasing
cloud
new
save as
Pro
opposed
controller.
to...
It has a C button, which launches GameChat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Accessibility, we love to see it.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
I think it's June.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Okay.
unique ways to play on Switch 2,
That's nice.
and more.
Yeah, I haven't cheated. I did tell
Now,
Chamber the other
I'd like
day.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2
That
edition
I thought it would
of
be
Super
June.
Mario Party Jamboree.
And that there would be
Please take a look.
cross releases.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade
Cool.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Do I have to pay for it?
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I only just bought
including
this.
Mouse controls,
I'm gonna have to pay for it, aren't I?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Best Buy are doing midnight releases.
And
Hell
gameplay that
yeah!
uses
Let's
a
get back to
camera
midnight
accessory.
releases.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh,
Let's
you can
check
come out of a
3
pipe,
new
like.
and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
I kind of hate this. I don't want my face while I'm playing minigames.
So you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
It's like,
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other
Nintendo, we
minigames
did this
using
with the
full body
Kinect,
movement and
like,
sound.
15 years ago.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled
Like, what?
carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
What?
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
This is like the ride. This is like the Mario Kart ride.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin.
Wait, what?
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station?
Oh my god.
From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
I don't want to
launches
do
on
the
Nintendo
camera
Switch
stuff.
2, July 24th.
I don't want to do the camera stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
It's coming out in
TV by
July,
purchasing
not
an
at
upgrade
launch.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
This reminds me of
Let's
the
continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Please hold on. The Nintendo what was the party one with the plaza? Nintendo Land, where you had the asymmetric games and the person that was using the gamepad would play as Mario and have to catch the toads that were running around that were the other players, and like the camera would show your face, so me and my siblings would like hold the gamepad like this so that as we were chasing we'd be like, I'm gonna get you. That's what it reminds me of.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
This music
and The
still
Legend of
gets
Zelda Tears of
me.
the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yay!
And also support HDR.
I love that
which
they're
makes the
showing the
image more
forest,
vibrant.
which is where the frame rates drop,
So you
and the
can play
gravity
with
bits, which
smoother,
are where the
higher
frame rates
definition
drop.
graphics.
They're like, look, we fixed it.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Don't toy with me,
This
Nintendo.
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed.
What? I thought it was gonna be like, well, we could draw on the map and stuff, but
You
no,
can share
it's a
your
sat
creations
nav.
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
It's a Fi sat nav.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Oh my gosh.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Is this the one where
exclusive to the
Kirby,
Nintendo
like,
Switch 2
I know that
edition,
Kirby eats
along with
things in every
improved
game. Is this
graphics
the one
and
where he,
frame
like,
rates.
eats things whole, like cars?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Yes.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Yes, it is.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Interesting. So this one's co-releasing, or will be out on both. Did we get a
In
release
addition
date for
to standard
Metroid the other day?
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
That's cool.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support
That's the
HDR,
NVIDIA tech coming
based on your
in.
preference
Quality
and
versus
playstyle.
performance. I like that.
Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
Does this have
but
a release
Nintendo
date?
Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Look at that little hairdo he's got.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Nice.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Right.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand
Oh my
new
god,
game
June's gonna be
featuring
so
mouse controls
expensive.
with the Joy-Con 2
Oh my god, it
controllers.
comes out the date. It comes out on June 5th. I'm in LA June 6th for Summer Game Fest. I'm gonna be in LA probably on the 5th.
Please take a look.
Logistical nightmare. Not the clown emotes from Steven. Oh my god. This is the most Nintendo presentation to have ever Nintendo'd. Heat, heat, heat. The floppy arms. What? You're in emote jail because the entirety of chat is in emote jail, so no one can spoil it.
Those are people talking.
That's because they're mods.
Oh.
And VIPs.
Am I not a VIP?
No, you're not a VIP.
Wow.
Still only summer. Interesting.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
But you need a table.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
My
using
poor
dual
little
mouse
shrimp
controls.
back. Like.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
This I'm curious about.
I have long observed the lands between. This
What?
land is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
What?
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
No way is this gonna run smoothly. What?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Okay, no.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
I was like, what are Capcom doing?
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、 さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売
I
日に
thought the
お届けしま
amiibo
す。
died. I didn't realize that they were still a thing.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna
It looked
love
like
this one,
Xenoblade,
trust me.
and it sounded like
Of course,
Xenoblade.
you'll be able to play
And then I was like,
Split
it's not
Fiction on the
Xenoblade,
day
but maybe I
Switch
want to
2
play this.
At EA Sports,
Oh,
we're
okay.
bringing fans together across the world.
Football!
Both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and
We're not having that on here. Yay, skateboards! We don't support turfs in this house. No. Regardless of how magical their projects are, we don't support SpongeBob in Tony Hawk?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this
As the best
collection of
assassin in the trade,
games?
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game
Oh yeah, put a
will
banana on
release
the floor.
the same day
Slip.
as Switch 2.
I've never played a Hitman
We are
game.
excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
The most obvious crossover of all time, Tony Hawk and SpongeBob. Exactly. What? When was the last time there was any kind of a Bond game?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a new
Stay
one.
tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Oh,
remastered in high
cute. I bet
definition,
there's a lot of people that are excited about this.
featuring the Brave and Default commands.
Maybe you
that
should
help
try a
you
Hitman game and
overflow
just make people
turn-based
slip on
battles.
bananas. Maybe I
Change
will.
and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Flying Fairy,
Set
that's
foot
such a
in
cute
Luxembourg
name.
as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪 2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
I like how Nintendo structure their presentations. They were like, here's something to hook you. Here's all the cutesy hardware stuff and technical details in an adorable, like, an adorably digestible form. Here's the third party.
Collaboration with Nintendo.
And now,
please take a look.
For the final 20 minutes. Interesting.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Oh my god.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
There it is. I was like, show me some gameplay. Show me if it's a mainline title or a Warriors title. What a fantastic idea. God, this music gets me as well. Yes! I loved Age of Calamity. No, I saw the Koei Tecmo logo, but you never know. Nintendo do wild things, okay? You never know.
Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yes, good. I'm glad. Thank you,
You're looking
Nintendo.
forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
Age of Calamity
place
was
in Hyrule
fantastic.
long ago.
It made me cry twice.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy
Still
Nintendo
not cried.
Switch Online
Held in the
on
tears
Switch
at that.
2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh yeah?
Please take a look at this.
Oh yeah? Is it GameCube, finally? Yay! Nice.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
I just realized what that meant.
Through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Only my
The
two
Legend of
favorite
Zelda,
Zeldas.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history.
That only
and
means
the
getting my
world.
two favorite Zeldas on the
A tale of
Switch, you know,
souls
no
and
big deal.
swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Oh, this is cool.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Oh,
or online.
nice.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Now people can shut up about a Wind
Also
Waker
check the
port.
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Now people can shut up about it, okay? We've got it. It's happening.
More
It's
titles
there.
will be added in the future.
Hey,
Nintendo
Pokemon Coliseum,
GameCube,
hell yes.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access GameChat.
Gotta have the C button.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
God, I love Wind
we
Waker.
hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Yes! Give me more! Who's this? Oh! Wait, the new chapters as well? I haven't played Undertale or Deltarune. It's on my list of things to play. So... yeah. I'll probably stream it at some point. If I'm feeling up to dealing with backseaters. You know? Apparently it's got a lot better to stream recently, so... damn, this trailer's really loud compared to the others. Available at launch.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4.
I don't want to listen to Randy Pitchford.
Will 2020
Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire. And
I'm
guide
sorry,
your
people that are
throughout
working
the
on
ages of
Borderlands. I do not like Randy
With the new
Pitchford.
mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I don't want him on my screen.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
Civ 7
you can
releasing same day
experience
as well,
Switch
launch
2
day.
by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Sorry, Mr. Firaxis. I kind of cut you
I'm
out.
Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yay!
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Okay.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Great.
And on the court.
Cool. I'm happy for the people that are excited.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
Go sports, indeed.
Steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Okay.
Hook, line, and sinker.
All the different shaped sports balls. Yes, all on one platform.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival kids.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Sure.
Dodge Roll.
I'm also happy
the
for the
first
people
look
that are
at
excited
Enter the
about
Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Who is that little... Why is there sentient carrots? Hey, wow! This is cute. A new Astroneer game.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future
This
to
is
Nintendo players for
wild.
the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo
Good job,
Switch 2,
CDP, getting games running on the Switch. Like, The Witch is on the Switch. Cyberpunk's gonna be on Switch too.
Discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Nice. Launch title as well.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で Final Fantasy 7
I haven't
インターグレードを
seen
発売いたします。
anything about Final Fantasy 7, so I probably don't want to see anything else because I'm probably gonna play it at some point. So this is me avoiding the screen and not looking.
体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I'll wait until I can't hear Final Fantasy stuff anymore. There we go. Oh. Just Sephiroth right there. I loved Kunitsugami. This is the perfect Switch game. Silksong mentioned. Two-Point Museum. I really want Two-Point Museum. Okay, Witchbrook as well. Outlaws? Damn, this has got to be heat again. This has got to be some serious hardware. If it's able to run these games, like, it's pretty wild. Looks scary. Fortnite, of course. Of course. How could we go without Fortnite on another platform? Fortnite is the new Skyrim. I'm excited for more Professor Layton stuff. I haven't played the most recent one yet. But I liked the ones on the DS. Human Fall Flat is hysterical. Damn.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
This is all this year, right?
The
Apart
next game
from
will be the last from our publishing
one.
and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What is this? No! No, you're kidding! What is this?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
I don't think I blinked. What?
What you just saw.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Nintendo Switch 2 only. What is this game? I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say Bloodborne. I was like, Blood mentioned Bloodborne. So, okay. Vampire game at the dusk of humanity from FROMSOFT with blood elements and the moon. What?
Saw was a brand new game by FromSoftware. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
I want to rewatch it. I want to rewatch it.
Today, as well as our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Let me take you through my thought process during that, okay? My first thought was, this isn't FromSoft. This can't be a DLC. Maybe it's Lies of P? Like, maybe it's something Lies of P related? It feels like FromSoft. And then I was like, hold on. And I was like, Howl's Moving Castle? Rings? No.
My blood.
Femme voice, sinister music, hand touching, moon, blood mentioned, FromSoft?
Turn. O wheel.
Bloodborne? No, surely not. No, it's not gothic enough for Bloodborne.
To a night of moonlight.
And then I was like, Dark Souls? Moonlight? Blood? Bloodborne? Yo, we're getting a Nintendo exclusive FromSoft game. We're getting a Nintendo exclusive FromSoft game. That, I panicked a little bit. I won't lie, I panicked a little bit. And then I was like, wait, technology? That, just the build of the music, that is Bloodborne. Like, that is... I'm drinking it in. So, okay, so it's not as high fidelity graphics, for sure. Would never have expected that on Nintendo platforms anyway. This looks like it looks like Elden Ring, like, geography though. It's the churches and the blades and the blood and the moon and like... Like, y'all have to remember, I've been playing Bloodborne for the last, like, 8 years or so. I don't care about graphics and high frame rate, okay? I don't care about that. Wait, what was that? There's, like, okay, so there's candles in the water. Like, what's this down here? That's more candles in water. Okay, maybe you awaken out of the pools, maybe? Oh my god. We're getting a new fucking FromSoft game. Near anybody? We gotta have a lanky guy in a coat. You gotta have a lanky guy in a coat in a Bloodborne game, okay? In a FromSoft game. There's got to be at least one lanky boss man. That... It's like the Night Rain jumps. This architecture is more Elden Ring and Dark Souls than it is Bloodborne. The actual towers themselves feel Bloodborne. Playing a freaking vampire. Frog, of course, sewer frog. With scary teeth. This is a split up something. In a cave. This screams Pontiff and Cathedral Ward, like... Multiplayer, by the looks of things, or summons at least.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Guns.
I pray that you are able.
Guns, furry man. Bloodborne.
Carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood is a weird phrase. This looks more modern. It's not dirty. I think that's the difference. Bloodborne is filthy. What is this strange demon horse? Headless horse. And you can be a T-Rex? Singing man. That, like, this is modern. It's post-modern in some capacity. Twirly combat. That looks like Godskin gear. We've got magic classes.
The moon tears will flow for...
I thought that was Victor's voice actor, and I got really excited.
One. And one alone.
Make contact, chat. Make contact. It's also, that's like the, there's a weapon art in the Elden Ring DLC where you do this and then like swipe across. I like that he's in a onesie as well. I'm here for the onesie. The Duskbloods. I will do more research into this afterwards, but like that, it feels like a spiritual successor to Bloodborne taking on Elden Ring and Night Rain's knowledge. From my gut, like... distinct enough from Bloodborne's setting, potentially way down the line, because the whole thing is Bloodborne takes place in a dream. It is a waking nightmare. And layers upon layers of nightmares and dreams. So we don't know what world Bloodborne came from. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up. But like, holy shit! It does look majestic. Oh my god. And we've got a little friend, but that looks like the Elden Ring runes and marks and stuff, you know? 2026. Everyone say thank you, Steven. Thank you, husband, for waking me up this morning to tell me not to go on the internet. I feel like that reaction was worth it, hopefully. 'Cause like new FromSoft game.
What you just saw was a brand new game by FromSoftware. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more
April
details
4th.
about the game.
Okay.
So please check it out when it's available.
It's 2 days away. Yeah, we're watching
That's
a
all from
direct.
our
Yeah,
publishing
we're
and
watching a
development
direct.
partners.
Okay, first party, let's go.
We'd like to thank
Nintendo
the
titles,
developers
let's
who
go.
appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Holy shit.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. We can breathe now. Calm down. We can breathe. It's Kirby! What did I just roll over? I love the heat that keeps happening on the subtitles. Is Kirby going to space? Is now a good time to share that I've never played a Kirby game? Kirby Kart! Cute! That's a big deal.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
New Mario. Donkey Kong? Bananas. 3D Donkey Kong game? Smart move. Very smart move from Nintendo to do this. Yeah, this is smart. Digging destructible environments? Are you kidding me? That's so cool. This tech is wild. How is this gonna function? He's so cute! I love his new look! Why is Donkey Kong punching that ostrich? Oh. Oh. He's sad. That's an angry monkey. Bananza! I love that name. Nice job, Nintendo. That's soon.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bananza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
That's
Thank you
wild.
for watching so far. To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's
Damn
all
right
we
you
have to share
have.
for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Damn. That was a direct. That was a direct. We can go out of emote only if we're not already out of emote only. I wasn't reading chat. I was... Can I be honest? I don't know if I need one at launch. Like, as much as I love Mario Kart, I don't know if I need one at launch. But there was so much in that. And like, I mean, what exclusive games did they announce? Like Switch 2 exclusive. There was the Donkey Kong game, Mario Kart Worlds. I don't know. S or no. Kirby Air Riders. The unconfirmed date FROMSOFT game. And at launch, there is only Mario Kart. I don't know if I need one at launch. Age of Imprisonment, yes. Was that a launch title? Because, like, yeah. That I would love to play that, but I'm not, like, desperate for it, you know? Whereas, like, the Switch 1 for me was a day one purchase because it had Breath of the Wild. And I was burned by getting a Switch 1 on launch day because my Switch bent it overheated and bent and warped. So I don't know if I'll get one at launch. How much is it? How much is it? Do we know yet? I'm assuming they've announced the $450? Ooh. Okay. Regardless, that was fantastic. Huge kudos to all the devs that produced stuff for that direct and who recorded segments and showed off gameplay and new projects. Congratulations to everyone who's announced things. Absolutely incredible, like, showing today. That, I mean, there's a lot on it at launch still. If you've been holding off on buying a Switch to wait for Switch 2, I get it. Like, excellent showcase. Like, that direct was amazing. That was so good. I'm so glad I was unspoiled on it. Also, I did totally call, like, the release date for starters and cross-release on certain games. I thought that they'd release Mario Kart on both, but I wasn't sure. It does have better hardware quality for that price, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But yes, thank you for all watching that with me. Thank you for not spoiling the new FromSoft game. Anyone have console exclusive FromSoft title on their Switch 2 bingo card? Yeah, that was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for watching that with me and for not spoiling it. If you've enjoyed this video, why not support the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and maybe leaving a comment letting me know what you thought. Thanks for watching.